And it's given me all kinds of new ideas in terms of how not to look at nature as something that we consume from development. Nature is development, and that's what you have shown. So I personally think that there's a tremendous opportunity for us to work together in these glaciers, in these rivers, in this ecology. That research is not taking place. That transboundary research is not taking place. Individual fragmented researches are taking place in various countries, but our togetherness is not being researched. So I propose three things. First, I propose a green university, a virtual green university that puts us together. We all put our resources and our heads and our scholarships together to do the research from the ecological perspective, from the economic perspective, from the climate change perspective, from the glaciers perspective. And all of the great graduate students and PhD students and postdoc students in China and the great universities of China and the great universities in the neighboring countries, let's put all of this scholarship together. And let's create a green virtual university and actually do real research in terms of what is happening to us, to all of us together. Because from that, the Arctic shall learn. And from that, we'd be able to work on climate and do things that are material and substantive. Let's create a revolution of startups across the region, a whole belt, and we call it Greenfield. And we build it up and unleash the power of the youth. And the last, which is probably the most difficult, is what I'm calling green cloud. A lot of IP that is coming out is not coming out from the private sector. It is coming out from public universities. How about putting all of the public university work and intellectual property? All of that comes from the taxpayers into a green cloud and give it free access to anyone who wants to tap in and do something creative. Do something, leverage human ingenuity to what we are finding out in the scientific corridors. So between a green university and a green cloud and a green field, I think there would be a revolution brewing. Remember, I started my conversation with a description of this young, very beautiful, very pretty girl who always said, Tibet, that's what's beautiful, and that's how I become beautiful. I recently bumped into her, and she wasn't that beautiful. She was diabetic, she had arthritis. The pain of abuse and carelessness and not treating herself with care was showing on her face, was showing in the way she was. These glaciers are no different. If you don't treat them with care, if you are careless, they would also not stay as beautiful as they are. So this is our environment. This is our climate. Let's put our hands together and celebrate. Thank you very much for your attention.
मुसद्दिक मलिक का तकरीब से खिताब जारी है।